Hey guys, Ronin here. Welcome on back to the Retrocade. We are wrapping up our twin bill for Wednesday. Hope you're having a good hump day wherever you may be in the wide world. As we have been for now 27 episodes, we are carrying on with our first time playthrough of Final Fantasy VI for the Super Nintendo Entertainment System. Hope you're enjoying it so far. If you are, be sure to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel if you're new, ring the bell to be notified of the latest content. Don't forget to follow us on Twitter as well. You can find us at @RetroCade, pretty easy to find. And if there's a game you'd like to see us play across the 3rd, 4th, 5th, or 6th generation of consoles, that is the Nintendo Entertainment System, Super Nintendo, Sega Master System, Sega Genesis, Neo-Geo, which is SNK, N64, PlayStation 1, or PlayStation 2, leave it in the comments below or drop me a tweet. Don't miss out on our special Sports Saturday and Sucker Punch Sunday features. Pretty self-explanatory. We play a sports and fighting or fighting platform-based game. A little break for the weekend. A little quick one-shot stuff that I like to do. And again, this channel is all about the history of video games and exploring new stuff that I haven't played before. It's the reason why we're playing Final Fantasy VI, for example. I do have a game lined up for our next playthrough. I'm not going to give away too much other than it is a game I've played before, but I haven't played it in a really long time. But it is one of my favorites, so I hope you do tune in for that. And also, if there is a new channel that I have started, among the many that I've started in the last 4 months, it's insane the amount of content that I'm putting together. And I'm not saying that to toot my own horn, other than to toot my own horn. But if you like the sport of boxing, I started a channel dedicated to the history of that great sport, and also settling a bit of the question of who is the greatest boxers of all time. It's a purely subjective thing, but what I do is I utilize a simulation system that I didn't make, but I have as our adjudicator. And in our first super fight that we did, which is up on the channel now, and I'll leave a link down below if you want to check it out, we pitted Mike Tyson versus Sonny Liston in a matchup of two of the best punchers of the 20th century. So, if that seems like that might be your sort of thing, go ahead and check it out. It's about the same amount of time. It's about half an hour long. I try and keep them short. And I enjoy doing them, so... And I also have another project in the works that I don't want to spoil quite yet, but it should be coming up. Hopefully, I'll have all the elements that I want put together in the next 2 weeks, and then I will get that going as well. So, when I left you in the last episode, we had gotten a bit of exposition and story done. We met with the Emperor. The Emperor has decided that the war is over, and now we have South Figaro, which is a town we've been to before, but haven't been able to go back into since, has been liberated. The Castle of Doma, which if you remember way back, I think in the 5th or 6th episode we visited, it was poisoned by Kefka, or Big Baddie, and we haven't been able to go back to that since. The cleanup is underway, and now we're able to come back here to the Imperial Post, which is where we went to open the gate 2 episodes ago. And the reason why we're here is now we have access to this room. And as I stated when we got here, you don't build a room like this if that door is never meant to be unlocked. If this is meant just to toy with you, then you've built a bad game. But now we get to see what's in here. And there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 chests in here. We've got Turbo Ether, X-Potion, Angel Feathers, 8,000 gil. A Reflect Ring, which we've already got one of, 13,000 gil. 20,000 gil. Hermes Shoes, which will give a member of the party automatic haste. An Elixir. Another Alarm Pierce, which we got in the last episode. And an Angel Ring. And we got the Flame Tongue. So the the Alarm Pierce, which we got in the last episode, as I said, prevents us from getting hit by a back attack or a pincer attack. And that is not a bad thing to have. Oops. What I'm curious about is, and actually I should just do this while I'm at it. When in doubt, hit the swords. The magic rock fragments summon a random beast. Okay. Automatically cast regeneration. And where is... Alright, we have 2 fire swords now. Alright, I will take that. Let's see. Now you check the south wall. There's another elixir. Okay. And how much gil do we have now? 85,000. Yours makes no difference. So now we need to head over to Albrook. That's the first town you come across on your way back to Vector. Except we hit the desert. And it's just the 2 of us. This is not going to be potentially a good thing. So he's been boned. Fortunately, I've saved up my magic points enough that I can do this. Doing this with 2 members in the party is not as much fun as doing it with 4, I will tell you that right now. And we did. We got wiped out because of that frickin' stone needle. Which means we have to go back and do this. Oh, are you kidding me? See, this is why it pays to save your games as often as you can. If nothing else, if I can not impart that on you enough. Because now we have to go back and get all that stuff again. And I wasn't thinking that we were going to walk into the desert and run right into all that. So here we are on lap 2. Whoop. Get off of there. These chocobos are impossible to steer. So that's Albrook, so that's where we need to get back to once we get through here. Alright. Really quick. Because I just want to run through here really fast. And since we already know what's in here, I'm not going to waste time going back through what all we find. Alright, and now we can get out of here. Save. Now we just need to make sure we avoid the desert. If he can bust out that assassin dagger and eliminate at least one of these beasties, that would be really great. Missed with the break. Ah, we're gonna get the whirlwind kick. Ouch. Man, we just need to live long enough to get back to that town, and then hopefully things will get a little bit easier. But that whirlwind kick is just vicious. Ow. You swine. Alright, found more mithril rods. That's all well and good, but I've never really had to use them for anything. Ah, we're almost there. Alright, take him out. See, if you can start using that more often, or getting that effect to kick in, and it's a purely random thing. But if he could have done that to pay off on that dragon fossil or those bugs, that would have been great. Alright, so now we're in Alberg. And the first thing I need to do is I need to replenish the high potions, and since we have the money to do it, then you might as well. And is there anything in here? Realize we don't have a Dark Claw. But if the Dark Claw is more effective than the Burning Claw that he has, I might as well get him one. Reason hats, mithril plate, shinobi gear, white dress, okay. And we still haven't gotten Celis back yet either. Situation's normal. Fantasy stacked in bar apparently. Yeah, they did. Anything in here I should get. Should get 2 more of those. Considering we have 4 more characters we could potentially get. It makes me wonder a little what all we're going to be able to stock up on, or how we're going to need to deck them out too. I should get 2 of those. Bearing in mind that you only get 2 spaces for each character, it doesn't make a whole lot of sense to go out of your way and really stock up on a ton. Yeah, I get that. Now I gotta find the general. So where is General Leo? I wonder if he's in the inn. Yeah, I understand that, dude, but get out of the way. Well, he's not here. So, I wonder if he is at the pub. I would find it a little amusing if he's in here knocking back a tall boy or something. Business should be picking up soon. Probably shouldn't be saying that out loud, though. Okay. Alright, so... go this way, I guess. Oh, okay. General Leo is waiting. Anything over here I can confiscate? No. That your armor is being kept inside here. I've been waiting for you. We'll be traveling with another Imperial General, a man who was hired for this town, in this town. So it's Celis and Shadow. Departure's not scheduled for tomorrow. The inn has been informed you might be coming. Just get some rest. And Locke gives her a disapproving glare and she runs away. I'm working for the Empire now, but you don't need to worry. I'm not about to backstab you if the opportunity presents itself. Well, thank you, Shadow. I appreciate that. Such a noble gesture from you. Where about you go right ahead? Okay, so we get this cutscene with Locke. And there's Celis. And she can't bear the thought. Somebody smitten. Alright. So, back to the boat. Let us depart. And off we go. So we have been over to this side a little bit by way of going through the gate, but that's all. Wise to rest up until then. Something wrong? Yes, General Buzzcut. And here I am helping them out. Not all are evil like Kefka. No, but he is the predominantly vocal minority, which in the world tends to make people think the worst about the rest of the people involved. Knew that you were a hybrid. get a proposal here or something? You're still young. Someday you'll understand. Before you become a better old sod like me. And no, I'm not projecting there at all. Okay, maybe I am a little bit. You never know. But I want to know now. Ah. Shadow is here. I wasn't planning to. But since you mentioned it. There are other Vulcans on this planet too. Just bear that in mind. And meanwhile, Locke does not look like he's doing well on the water. Oh god! Oh, my spleen! Well, I would be able to get the world's greatest treasure hunter if they knew. Oh, that you yacked up all of a sudden. Oh, God. Okay, so this is a different island. I was expecting we were going to be on the backside of the island that had the gate. Instead, split into two groups. I'll work with Celis, and you will team up with Locke and Shadow. Locate where the Phantom Beasts are. Report back here immediately. Shall we get going? I still have... It's hard for me to look at the name Shadow and not immediately think of the cat I live with, because he's a 13, 14-year-old black cat. And he does like to come down and hang with me. You never hear him when he's down here because I shut my door when I'm recording, but... He's a big old man. He's a big old moose of a man, actually, I should say. So no, we have been over here. Because this is how we get up to... this town that was not paying attention to us earlier. And we came over here looking for that one enemy that was supposed to give us the Gaia gear that we didn't find. And rather than worrying about it, I was just like, alright. Before we go too far... definitely give him that. Give him a mithril shield. I'll leave him with the shinobi gear only because if I need to keep the strength vest for somebody else, that will be worth my while. But this is Tamasa Village. It's a rare sight. We get a few other visitors from around here. And we can actually buy stuff now. So when I first came in here, this was the kicker. We weren't able to buy anything because nobody recognized us. And they didn't know who we were, so they didn't have any reason to. Let's see, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I've got 1 equipped, 3 owned. Alright, I'll buy 1 more. Should get 2 of those. And what do we have for weapons? Heavy lance. You can get the darts for Setzer, even though he's not in the party, so I can hold off on that. Heavy lance will help Edgar and Mowgli, but I don't need that either. And then we've got the rods. Except again, I don't use the rods for anything really. I got 10 of them. What can I get? I can get 2,500 for it. Don't need the buckler anymore. Got 13 green berets. Don't think I need that many. It was nice being able to steal them. Not gonna argue with that, but some of this stuff I can ditch. And by doing so, I can stock up on a few other things. Keep the tiger masks. Keep the bastard sword. Mithril spear is not going to really help me that much. Okay. So buy the darts. And I'll buy one heavy lance for right now. Still liking her with the break blade. And the Mystery Veil ups her speed, magic defense, and her magic evasion. Something good. Okay. That warrants that purchase. And I should now give Shadow a strength vest. Because I've got some to spare. So his speed drops by 1, but everything else bumps up. And that is not a bad thing to have, although, when I think about it, I should give him... I can't give him a tiger mask. I was thinking that I could do that, but no. Okay. Don't need to worry about items. I believe there's an accessory shop around here. Can't come in here. Why not there, Sonny Jim? Why not? I think this is the accessory shop. Alright, so we have the earring, sniper eye, Hermes, shoes, reflect ring, black belt, dragon eye boots, which I haven't given anybody yet, and I'm wondering if I should. Alright, nothing in here that I've gotta have. What business do you have with me? Old man, well learned and experienced, spending his declining years studying various monsters. Strago. Hey, we have another playable character. Like I said, I knew we had 4 more left that we could fill out the party with. I don't know anything about him. Nope. I know nothing. I do not. Alright there, Yoda. That's odd. Okay, who's the Bunyan here? And another playable character. She captures all things perfectly on canvas, force, water, light, even the very essence of a person's soul. She's a painter. Realm. So we have Strago and Realm. Which means after this we have potentially 2 more characters we can get. And she speaks in the 3rd person. Okay. What a mess. Doesn't matter. That dog doesn't take a liking to just anybody. Shall we take the interceptor? Okay, now I wonder. She's draw my portrait. I think I need to think of a good pose for her to paint me in. Okay. We went that way. The Elder's house. There's even more than that. Or not. If you do, the old man at the inn should offer a more reasonable price. One gill. I'll take a $1 sleep. And of course, Locke gets freaked out of bed. Realm is what? Stay in a neighbor's house when the place caught fire. Well, of course he will. I can't be bothered. Of course, Interceptor decided to go after her, so naturally Shadow's got to come with. I see she's in the house. That's a bit more of a fixer-upper. And Struggle puts the fire out. You cannot use that here, it is verboten. Turns out this is an entire town of mages. That didn't work. Should avoid the roving flames. This place is going to collapse any minute. We need to find Realm as soon as possible. Okay, so don't touch the... Ah! Now, hopefully these don't inflate. But then having the assassin dagger is your friend. Ah! I am... Oh my god, I am not trying to hit them all at once. Say water doesn't tend to go wrong against fire. So Tina levels up. Alright, I'm gonna have to take it out. So this is how we get them added to the party. And since we have Strago here, we might as well utilize what he's got. Okay, she's learned that. Anything he has learned, he has learned raise. Everything else, I'm pretty sure Locke has. Can she break it? Yeah, she can. Oh, so even trying to go around them, you're still going to run into them. That's a little annoying. Well, as long as he's still able to generate MP, I don't have to worry about it too much. While I'm thinking about it, so I put it on, we still get pincer attacked. Tell me how that's supposed to work. Again? Okay, so it looks like we're not supposed to go that way. We get the ice rod. Flame eater. My suspicion is as long as I blast these things with ice magic and or water magic, it should be a pushover. And Strago is like another learning character. So he's not that much different than Mowgli or Gao. Alright, so we can't cast or spells on it now. Although I wonder if that'll work. Hopefully this will not reflect back. This is an ability, not a spell. Don't take him out. Okay. Whew. I was worried for a second. I forgot that the bombarder is what brings back more bombs. Let's see, I've got reflect. See what that does. Well, I need to worry about it because it's toast. For lack of a better term, now that I realize I just said that. Alright there, Howlin' Man Murdoch, calm down. And the house is a-coming down. If I lose the dog, I'm going to be very unhappy. Nope. Shadow's here. He's got it. The smoke bomb will get us out. Well, I guess it's over. Okay. So everybody here can use magic. Of course we can. Village of the Magic Warriors. The what? After the Demon War, they retreated to their new world behind the gate, and we decided to do the same. So they came to the island, and that's where they've been. They punished us, claiming we had started the Great Demon War. Again, hunt down the Magic Warriors. Were slaughtered on sight, one after the other. Damn you, Order 66. It's thinned out. Some of it remains. Not a chance. Mountain on the island to the west of this village. That's where the Phantom Beast most likely went. And it's magical force at that mountain there is. The legend's considered sacred ground. And in the meanwhile, Shadow's like, yeah, we gotta go. So, Strago is a blue mage. I only saved you to get my dog back. I don't care about nothing, Mr. Emotion Squelched. I will search out the Phantom Beast in my own way. I wonder if Interceptor's going to stay with Realm now. Nope. Or is he? Alright, well, this is a good place to save it now that we've done another double stuffed episode that I wasn't exactly planning on, but now we can go in the next episode to the mountain and figure out what's there as we inch closer to what should hopefully be the end of this game, as now we're getting close to 20, we're at 28 episodes now, which means we'll hit 30 by the weekend. So if you've been enjoying it so far, again, smash the like button, hit the subscribe button if you are new, and ring the bell to be notified of the latest content. Don't miss out on Sports Saturday and Sucker Punch Sunday coming up this weekend. Follow us on Twitter at @Retrocade, and if there's a game from the Nintendo Entertainment System, Super Nintendo, Sega Master System, Sega Genesis, Neo-Geo, Nintendo 64, PlayStation 1, or PlayStation 2 you would like to see featured here at the Retrocade, leave it in the comments below or drop me a tweet. Been fun. My name is Ronin, and I will talk to you guys on Friday. Bye.